Hi there. So, what I want to just share with you this afternoon is yesterday I recorded one of my one of my readings, and it was brilliant, except I got feedback, thankfully, from a friend, um, not a complete stranger that thought I'd completely lost the plot. But my dog started barking, and I told her off. Not in a nasty way, but just like, how can you bark when I'm in the middle of doing a recording? I can turn my phone off, I can put all the background noises to sleep, but not my dog. And she just all of a sudden starts barking, telling me she wants to go outside. How can I really be annoyed about that? So anyway, what I hadn't realized, I re-recorded that card, which is Limitless, number 11. I hadn't realized it actually uploaded the incorrect one, the blooper. So I've decided what I'm going to do is a section, a playlist of bloopers, because I know that there will be more. Um, and I think it's fun. I think it's all part of our growth. And I'm sharing this because our own our own personal growth, our self-development, it is so important, but it's something that we really should not take seriously in the way that, I mean, obviously we take it seriously, but in the way that we need to be light-hearted about it because we are all going to have challenges, but we're all going to stumble and fall and make mistakes. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. And I'm speaking from a place of experience over the last 12 months have been extremely interesting. Let's just put it that way, filled with challenges. But I was having a conversation with someone earlier, and when I look back, she actually called them not milestones. I can't remember the word she used now. Anyway, whatever it was, um, we're going to have challenges. And I was thinking that really the last year was everything came to a head and brought me to a place of having to stop. I realized that the cracks started forming many years before then, probably 5 years ago, but I hadn't really been fully aware of it. And I'd kind of ignored them, thinking, oh, well, whatever's going on, this will pass. But then the last 3 years, particularly, have been filled with some really difficult challenges. But I am not a person to give up, and neither should you be. Don't give up. Life will always throw us curveballs. Life will always bring us some really harsh lessons, some harsh challenges. But that is not a time to stop and think, I'm giving up. It's a time to get stronger, keep moving forwards, or if you can if you can enable this for yourself, put the brakes on, rest and reset, recalibrate. That's what I've done over the last 12 months is a complete brakes on. I actually did go into breakdown phase. It wasn't nice. It was awful. It wasn't nice for me. It wasn't nice for the people around me. It wasn't nice for people that love me, that watch that. And I'm going to cry now. Um, it was a scary time. It was a scary time. And we all coped because I know that I have got that inner strength. I know that when I need to, I can close down to a point of giving myself that time and space to recharge. Now, I remember someone said to me a long time ago, you're so cold. You have no emotion. Well, those people that know me well would probably be thinking, what are they talking about? She's like so over emotional. Yes, I am. I'm an empath. I'm emotional. I have my moments. I'm very passionate. When I get passionate about something, it's like, oh, full on. Sometimes I'm just too much. But I also do have an ability to flick the switch of emotion and turn it off. And then I call it my serious self. When that serious self comes in, yeah, I can come across as being hard. I can come across as being completely unemotional. But that's my makeup. That's how I am built. That's me. We all have personalities that are different. And I've come to learn through human design, which is now, yes, that's what I am sharing. I am a human design practitioner. I absolutely love it because I see how that is helping people. Now, unconsciously, subconsciously, whatever you like to call it, I think I have been learning about and understanding my own design without even ever hearing about human design per se. But now I know about it. Now I've actually done my first certification course on it. It's blown my mind about how powerful it can actually be and what an incredible tool and resource it is. And it has been in the last 3 months alone, so many things have changed with my life. So many things for the, positively within myself. And I know that when our mindset changes, when our confidence returns, when our inner strength is understood, and when our weaknesses are understood, we can step into a whole different way of being. That's where the oracle cards were born. That's where my books were formed. That's everything has come together so beautifully. So if you're listening to this and you're thinking to yourself, I get that. This is where I am at the moment. This is where I am. This is where I'm walking through myself. And how on earth do you get through? Then reach out, because maybe understanding your own human design, your own soul blueprint, and how that can impact your life, I truly believe that it will help you. Okay, so reach out if you want some more information. Subscribe to my channel, watch more. It is in the early stages, but everything has to begin somewhere, doesn't it? We all have to begin somewhere. And when I look back to the beginning of this year, where on the 1st of January, I had no plan. I had absolutely no clue where life was going to take me. No, I wasn't a hot mess. I had been prior to Christmas. And I felt like I was failing. I felt like every aspect of my life was a failure. I've come to realize it wasn't. It was a learning curve. It was a process that I had to go through in order to get me to where I am here today on the 5th of June, 2026 at 2:05 p.m. And I've shared that because I'm going to continue to share the journey. And I truly feel it will continue to improve. But at the same time, I know that I will still have challenges, because our whole life, from the day we're born to the day we die, our whole life is a journey. How we greet that journey, how we walk that path, that is what makes all the difference. Human design for me has helped me to enjoy this journey. So if you're open to it, if you're curious, please reach out to me. Follow the channel, subscribe. Yeah, I'm quite new to YouTube. Well, I'm not new to YouTube, but I'm new to using it in a way that it can really help people. And that's what I'm all about. If I can guide people, help people move towards creating their best life, then that's exactly what I love doing. So I'm just going to try something here. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's just see. I'm going to click this play button and see if the background actually moves. I'm not that techie. Oh, it is working. Oh, look at that. It is working. But it only plays once and stops. Shall I do that again? That was fun, wasn't it? There you go. If you can watch the pictures long enough. CYBL, Create Your Best Life. That's my books. Sybil, Oracle cards. I'm going to do it again now. That's me on the left-hand side, and the light within. Sybil, messages from Sybil. I do a weekly newsletter as well, which I send out by email, called Your Weekly Pocket of Sanity. There you go. One more look. The light within, your weekly pocket of sanity. Have an amazing morning, day, afternoon, night, wherever you are in the world. Be well, be happy, stay safe, and live your life in kindness and gratitude. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.